in the pipeline in Jackson may help injured K-9 officers. House Bill 386 would allow any law enforcement K-9 that's injured in the line of duty to be taken by ambulance to the vet.
An interesting bill, not one you think about very often. The bill was filed by Representative Jay Hughes. Our Jory Talley joins us live in the studio with more on this story.
The bill would allow paramedics to transport injured K-9s in the line of duty if there are no people requiring medical attention at the time. Lowndes County Sheriff Mike Arledge says the push for the bill came after there was a situation in the state where an officer and K-9 were both injured and the ambulance wouldn't take the K-9 for treatment.
These four-legged officers' entire lives are dedicated to service. On shift, they are their handler's law enforcement partner. And off shift, they are their handler's family member. Lowndes County Sheriff Mike Arledge says House Bill 386 shows their importance.
The K-9 is that officer's partner, and we have a lot invested in the K-9, and also it's just like another one of our officers also. So that shows the importance of this bill.
These highly trained furry officers sniff out possible criminal situations on a daily basis.
You may need a sniff for possible narcotics. They come into use there. And then also on a fleeing felon or escaped person or even an armed person, dangerous situation, clearing a house. They can be a tool that can be utilized in those situations also.
It's the unknown of those situations that can put K-9's lives at risk, which is why their handlers carry a medical kit with them in case they get injured. However, depending on the situation, handlers can't immediately put that medical training to use until after a threat is handled.
If we're ever on a serious situation, we've got an ambulance on standby. It would be great to be able to utilize that. That would, keep from an officers having to take themselves out of the situation to get the dog out. I believe that's a wonderful bill, and it's going to assist departments all over the state.
Sheriff Arledge believes the bill would be used in rare occasions and would have come in handy in this handler and K-9 crash if it happened in a rural setting and if all other officers were tied up.
Our department, we have 6 K-9s, and we have had some incidents where we've had our K-9s injured. And we're fortunate we had enough manpower that we're able to transport our own K-9s to the vet.
If this bill is passed, it would go into effect on July 1st of 2018.